Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to My Sports Wire. Phil Chapman here with Monica Williams. We're at Serena High School for another conference match for the Lady Norsemen. Coming in this match 24-1. As you know, this is a tape-delayed game, so you probably already know the outcome, but we will get that uploaded as soon as we can, and we're having some internet issues here at Serena High School. I had tested it earlier. We were going to do it. We weren't going to do it. Then we're going to do it. Then
we're doing our best.
We're doing our best. So I've totally lost internet completely right now. We were back and forth of having really good internet. I broadcast a lot of games from Serena High School. They do a nice job here. But we'll get started here. Tonight's match sponsored by Papa John's Pizza. PapaJohns.com. Check them out. Yorkville is where I'd suggest to do your pizza ordering. Brian and the crew over there do a phenomenal job. I'm texting everybody right now. But we are getting ready to start here.
So we're coming in tonight with a record of 24-1. Serena has an overall record on the season of 10-15. We both are in the Little 10 Conference, as you know, and we are undefeated at 5-0 in regular conference games, and Serena with a record of 4-2. We actually met up with Serena just last week in the Little 10 tournament. We played them in the semifinals. Newark with the victory in 2 with scores of 25-10, 25-13. But here we are at Serena's home gym and looking forward to a match tonight. We have 9 common opponents with Serena thus far this season. We've both played Sandwich, Hiawatha, Amboy, Lamoille, Indian Creek, Earlville, Plano, Somonauk, and Leland. So Newark has a record of 9-0 against those teams, and against those 9 common teams, Serena has a record of 4-5. And we're ready to start here. Serena with the serve. Nice up by Maggie Scott.
Good spot there by Gitz, but couldn't get the point. I thought there was a touch there.
I would agree. It looked like it was a touch. They did call that 4 hits, though.
We had a good angle at it, too.
We have a great angle right
You're
here.
right on the ribbon.
The ball never lies. Is that what they say? All right, Naomi Sweeney in for the serve.
Our team serving over 90%.
Naomi number 2, and aces for our team this season.
Yeah, gets one there. We'll give her an ace on that bad boy. We were looking at the record. I was asked the question, what's the record for the most kills in a season? Obviously looking at what Malone continues to do. We'll talk about that here in a second. Nice attack by Ev. He can't get it down, but causing a lot of havoc. What digs there by Maggie Scott. So phenomenal in that back row. Up and pounds it down, and they dig it out. That will get a cheer from the fans. Good talk, way to communicate. Back out to Malone. She'll try it again, and this time crushes it down.
Maddie's a hard one to receive as a passer on that hit, because you see she takes it cross court, she takes it line, and she really places that, and the defense really doesn't know where to set up.
The record for a single season is 717 for a single season.
Where is Maddie at now?
Under 300, I think, for the season. Last year she had just south of 500.
717
is a lot of kills.
A lot. I wonder if they had another hitter on the team.
They used to be able to play 40-something games, too, and that was a factor. I think the winningest team had 46 wins in a season. So it's impossible for us to get to 46. You could play 34 in regular season, And then to get to 46, you won't play that many. 2 in the regionals, 2 in the sectionals, 1 in the super sectionals. So that's 5, and then 2 in state, 6, 7. Yeah, I think she got all that one, Monica.
She got every bit of that ball. She hammered that one. It's fun as a hitter when you get on that ball and can really just waste it. And she did just that. Maggie Scott still at the line. Newark with a lead of 5-3.
Yeah, you can't see the scoreboard from where you're at, so good call on communicating that. Back to Chapman. Chapman swipes it. Good dig. I mean, she dug that and passed it in the right spot, and Malone gets the kill, but bravo to Naomi Sweeney on that.
Yeah, I love watching our back row. Our back row, we've got some scrappy talent. They are great at getting their feet there and really positioning their bodies correctly.
No ace on that, but the point nonetheless, 7-3 in favor of the Lady Norsemen. Scott going for her 4th serve. Got it that time. They'll continue this. Timeout Serena. All our timeouts sponsored by Mark's Auto Service, 815-695-5500. We'll be right back. Well, this match sponsored by Papa John's Pizza.
I could go for little Papa John's. You know, I still have yet to have their breadsticks that you rave about, so I think I need to get out there, huh?
I agree. PapaJohns.com.
They need one here in Serena.
Yeah. They've got a cafe here. Haven't been to that, though. Great pass right to Chapman. Chapman swipes it down hard. It was like a changeup. She went up. It looked like she was just going to do a tap, and then she shoved it.
Right to the upper body, which is really hard to receive. Nice short serve.
They called it on the line.
I think they called a touch.
Oh, it did look like it. That's right. 4 kills for Maddie Malone now. And Maggie Scott will continue serving.
Another really short.
Way to get up nice and high, so she had time to transition. Did you see that transition? Yes, time to crush it as well.
Absolutely. She gave her time. If you saw that, she gave herself time to put that ball up high, and then while it was in the air, she backpedaled back to her go spot.
Maggie just continues to put it in that 3 spot there. That's a tough spot to put it in. She's floating it right over the net.
She is.
Almost like a 3-6. That time she sent it to the back, but
The lift. And you want that as a server. If you can establish yourself as a short server, you'll see that their defense pulls up and scooches up a little bit, and then you serve deep, and they're out of position. So it's great as a server. See, she served deep on that one, and you just try to catch them out of position. Great hustle.
phenomenal work by the Lady Norseman right there. Oop, that didn't look legal, but tries to get it. Evie rolls it over.
It's a great idea to switch it up, go deep to the back.
Nice pass by Naomi. Chapman taps it. Here they come. Up for the block. And good job pulling back. Olivia wanted it, and she pulled back nicely.
That's great court awareness right there as a player to know at what angle that's hitting your body, if it's going to be in or out. That was a great job. 14-3. Maggie's on a roll from the serving line.
Her second ace of the night. She has 11 serves in so far.
Wow. And the score is 15-3, and another timeout called by Serena High School.
Wowzers. We'll be right back. Well, 15-3 is your score. And
Maggie
just
maintains the
continues.
serve.
She just continues going. 12 serves.
Oh, we're getting a free ball off of this one.
Oh, nice pass. A pass set, and right painting the line is Maddie Malone for her number 6 kill.
Wow. We have not even made it around a
We've
full
had,
rotation.
this is our second server.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Just Naomi and Maggie so
Got a
far.
few girls not getting in here much.
Oh, what a dig.
Serena was in the net there, number 9. Point Newark.
When did that happen?
At her hit.
At whose hit?
I believe number 9's own hit.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Not at one of our hits. They got a touch, but it's in anyway. And Tully appears from nowhere over there.
He's been there the whole match.
I didn't even know
yeah.
that. 14
yeah, he's
serves for Maggie Scott.
Fully recovered from that knee surgery. No more
he was
PT.
telling
He's
me
doing
he could
great.
not believe.
He is doing great.
Out to Evie. Evie gets a nice hit on that one. The blockers were there.
We were, but you can even see perfect from this
Yep.
angle that we had not penetrated the net. Beautiful up.
Malone hits it out.
Score is 17-6, Newark's lead.
You'll notice we have the camera focused more on the Lady Norsemen. Last time we were here, Monica, it was super sectional.
It was. That was a fun match.
That was absolutely crazy. We were up here with several reporters, including WSPY.
Serena will host actually the sectional championships this year, but Westminster Christian and Elgin will host the super sectional, so they flipped locations between those two schools this year.
Back to Chapman. Chapman.
Beautiful.
Wow, she crushed that, but great dig by the Huskers and hits the antenna.
The antenna.
Stop that little run. And Morgan finally finds her way into the match. 18-7 is your score.
It is complete domination here tonight by the Lady Norsemen.
Chapman with a solo block.
She was a roof right there.
Yeah, she was watching it the whole way, jumped, perfect timing. 19-7.
Lefty Morgan Richards.
Good talk by Maggie Scott, just gonna pop it over. Good dig.
And good communication.
And there's another antenna, 20-7. Huskers are out of timeouts. A lot of communication going on with these girls. And, you know, the game's actually going really slow.
It does.
It's
It
a
is
slow
slow.
pace.
Yes.
But I've been very impressed by what our girls are doing in communication-wise, talking to each other, making sure they're in the right positions. I think you'd call this a commanding lead, 21-7.
Yep.
Fourth serve for Morgan, only our third server of the night. That was, I just got done saying all the great communication.
And we missed it there. They had called the slide coming in there. Olivia must have
What is it called? Slide
an
an A?
Yeah, and set it to the outside, and obviously there's no hitter there when you run that particular play. Accidents happen.
(21-8). Malone hit that one long. That's not a normal hit for Maddie Malone.
Yeah, you could see she was under that ball at contact, not on the ball.
Good decision by Chapman to not go up in the air on that one.
Making an adjustment on that set. All right, Megan Williams comes back into the game, and Maddie Malone goes back for the serve.
She's been out for quite a while.
She's been out for the whole game, I think, for point one. It was a long rotation there.
Good push out, and she gets in and gets a kill. Her first attempt of the night and her first kill. 23-9. Malone serving her second one here. Malone's nearing that 60 mark on the aces. Good decision by Olivia.
Nice jump. And this is set one. Game point. 24-9. I like that number 24. We're 24-1 on the season. Oh, a short serve that was just a little too short.
24-10.
It's good to practice those short serves, and I know they've been working on that. So these are the kinds of game that it's good to get that practice in.
Out to Williams. Williams hits it and gets a second kill, and that's the set, more importantly. 25-10 is your score on that one. We'll be back after this.
Wiffles Hybrids is in business for one reason: to help corn growers be more profitable. With hybrids loaded with the highest performing genetics and the most advanced traits, and employees who genuinely care about your success, plant Wiffles. Because profitability starts with better products and better people. For more information, contact Richard Kunkel, your Wiffles Hybrid seed rep in Newark, at 815-482-0005. At Wiffles, you're more than a number.
Mike Rowe here at the Parker residence, where the upstairs toilet is not good. Luckily, the Parkers called Benjamin Franklin Plumbing, and now their plumber, Tony, is literally bending over backwards to get things moving again. You should see him. It's incredible. Tony brought all the tools and parts he needs to do the job from start to finish, which, by the sound of it, is right now. When you gotta go, go with the pros at Benjamin Franklin Plumbing. And by go, I don't mean go, you know what I mean. Call 877-BEN-1776. Each independent franchise is licensed in its respective state or county.
All right. This match sponsored by Papa John's Pizza. Maddie Malone going to start with the serve.
I think she's mixing up the lineup to give some more playing time that sat most of last game.
Yeah. So she's starting where they finished.
Correct.
Well, no, because she didn't finish there.
They might have just been one rotation farther.
Yeah. An ace for Malone to start it off. Newark won the first one, 25-10. Pushed out Williams. Williams gets her third kill, and that was a nice one.
That was a beautiful hit. She had a nice swing on that ball. This is a great thing for coach to try from time to time, because we may see in the postseason that we may need to match up differently with blockers against hitters and start with the rotation a little altered. So it's a good idea.
Yep. I'm always up for changing things up like that, especially depending on who you're playing. Nice extension.
Oh, that was a great reach.
Good
Got it with her
balance,
left
too.
hand.
Chapman went up for it like she was going to get it, but it was over her head, and
Right.
somehow Williams, with her left hand,
I could hear coach yelling. I believe it was coach in the back room yelling, reach! And that she did. Another kill.
her fourth.
4-0 for the Lady Norsemen in set number 2. If you missed set 1 and are just tuning in, we won 25-10. And we had wins at all levels so far. Freshman 1 and 3, JV 1 and 3. And we're hoping to win varsity in 2.
Slide to Chapman. Chapman
Beautiful.
crushes it. Her second of the night.
That slide is a really fun play to do for a lot of these athletes too, who are basketball players, because it's the same form, it's the same feel as doing a layup, because you're leaving off that left foot if you're righty, and it's a fun transition of the sports. Oh, great
what a play.
grab. Nice save.
Back out to Williams. Williams
Reach.
hits it high.
Oh, little long.
We were hoping they were going to grab it. Yeah, she just left it hanging a little bit too long. She could have hit on top of it a little bit earlier because she was up. She definitely had her sights on it. And Alyssa Gittins finally gets back in the match.
And the ball goes to the hallway. Maggie Scott serving here. The score is 6-1 in set 2.
Well, Maggie had 14 serves in set 1.
Yeah, she served for a long time. Short tip, nice cover.
Six
Once
to 2.
low like that, our hitters need to make that adjustment to just probably roll shot that.
Yeah, you want to get that kill so bad. You're
You do.
thinking about it. And back row attack, and Malone crushes it, but just deep.
I call that out.
Newark fans weren't happy about
Looked
it.
line to us, but it was close.
Boys soccer tied 1-1, but you guys probably already know the outcome since this is tape delayed. Connor Swanson just scored.
Oh, nice. Good job, Connor. Go Newark. Never over.
6-4. Little run here by the Huskers. Out to Williams. Williams hits it off the blockers and gets the kill, her 5th one.
Abby Martin into the game. Front row to hit the right side. And Olivia Nelson back to serve. Has Olivia served yet this match?
She has not.
This tonight?
This
I didn't
will
think
be
so.
her first.
Not often that happens.
Nope.
Linda Fosen, our wonderful scorebook keeper at Lisbon, always told our girls at Lisbon, if you can get around, win the game without going a full rotation, I'll bake you goods for the next day. And that was always a fun goal. And man, could she bake.
You know, I've heard that.
Free ball.
Back to Evie. And Evie gets a kill.
Bounced off the tape. We'll take it.
Evie's first kill of the night.
we're wishing that ball over. We're all leaning. You see the crowd, a whole bunch of people were leaning along with us. Good effort.
That got an ace.
Tomorrow
Right.
night we're home against, not tomorrow,
Thursday
night. We are home against Leland.
The Lions of Lisbon will be playing for the Junior 10 Championship tomorrow night at Leland against Indian Creek.
Go Lady Lions and Coach Missy Freeston. Beautiful
Nice.
block by Gitz and Megan. Oh, interesting. That was a very late call, and I did not see that, but a net violation was called there on
Okay.
Megan Williams.
So no block, apparently.
Not sure what happened there.
But it's 9-8 is your score.
All right, time to wake up again, ladies.
Kid's got a real nice hit on that one. That's her first of the night. Naomi will come in.
Newark leading 10-8.
Lift or a double on that.
Serena has freshman Katie Baker, it looks like, setting there. Katie's a great athlete.
Naomi's second ace of the night. Serena was trying to get a substitution prior to that, and then they got it. Different setter.
Number 5 into the game. She's a lefty.
There's that left-handed right there. Back to Evie, and she'll just be patient about that one. That just missed Gitz. Out to Malone. And she got that one.
And she got all of that one.
7 on the night, and I think that's her first in set 2.
Yes, that's correct, because she did start in the serving position, which is unusual. Mixing it up.
Free ball coming. Way to talk by Maggie. Gets it up for Evie. Evie hits it long.
Her swing was just a little bit late, it looked like, on that ball.
– 14-9. Norseman with the lead. Good job by Naomi
Good
to be
effort.
paying
Bounced off
attention
of Gitz.
Yeah, that's still alive when
Yep.
it hits off of any part of your body.
You can kick it, you can head it can hit your shoulder. The entire body is legal. Good swing, and I do see how she turned and watched
Yep.
that. She turned her body the whole way and watched it, was ready to still make a play on that ball and saw it was going out. That was heads up volleyball right there.
Gitz serves it long. 15-11. Serena lost the first set, 25-10. And making a run here, trying to get something going. Not what Coach was looking for at that time. Morgan Richards in the serve. She served 4 times in the... She had 4 successful serves in the first set. And, oh my goodness, bounces it right off the ribbon and gets the ace. 2-1, the Norsemen are up. Norsemen playing short-handed now. We just had a guy ejected from the soccer game after he scored.
Oh my. How does that happen?
I don't know. Excessive cheering, taunting, I don't know.
Does this goal still count?
Yeah,
I
goal
assume?
counts, but we now play with 10 guys.
The rest of the game.
Yep, we'll be right back. All our timeouts sponsored by Mark's Auto Service, 815-695-5500. Good to see Lexi Long into the game for Chapman.
Excellent. Did I tell you our family grew? We adopted a beautiful dog. So now we have Sully the dog and Tully my husband. Sully and Tully.
That's hilarious.
Good decision.
Got it to Long right away and
She had
nearly
a good
got the
little roll
kill.
there. Really tight.
And good job throwing it off.
Excellent reach.
She has 10 in the night.
A lot of those plays at the net are definitely body balancing acts by your hitters. And sometimes your setters. And
That's
long.
deep. You just hope they go for it.
Score is now 19-12 here in set 2. The score of set 1 was 25-10 in favor of Newark, and Newark has a 7-point lead. Make that 8.
And we're back to Maddie Malone serving.
Where we started this match.
Nice hit by the Huskers, 20-13.
Nice up.
Wow. That was a great spot for Olivia where she was located. Great
Nice
dig.
hustle. Well, it was a lift.
Literally, it was a lift.
So you can't turn your hand upside down that way, so the palm of your hand needs to be facing down, and you can't switch it up. If she had closed her fist, that would be legal.
Yeah, that's what Maddie Chapman does frequently, the old close of the fist.
Yep.
Well, that was a quick little move there. Out to Williams. Williams gets it down, almost gets the kill. Great dig. Way to talk by Olivia, and Richards sends it over. Another beautiful dig out wide. Williams gets the kill.
Nice quick connection there.
6 on the night for Williams. Meggie getting ready to serve her 17th. What a great dig.
It would have been out, but you don't know on those. But you're
she
safer
sees
to
the
go
line
for it.
too. As she was going, she saw the line at her feet. It's just hard to gauge. Got him on the changeup. Gets her second of the night.
Good mix of speed right there. Kenna Borton comes into the game for Alyssa Gittens. And Maggie Scott maintains a serve with a score of 23-13. And we lose the serve. Side out 14-23.
Way to talk. Out to Williams. Williams, straight
Got
line.
that one.
7 on the night for Williams.
That was a good swing down the line. We've talked a lot about that follow through on the line. She loves to go line, but sometimes she pulls it a little too far, and it heads out of bounds. That was a good hit. Match point. And that's the game. Set number 1, 25-10, and set number 2, 25-14. Takes the Newark Norsemen to 25-1 on the season.
There you have it. We'll be right back for our players of the night. Well, there you have it. Norsemen win 25-10, 25-14, and they finally hit that quarter century mark. 25 wins.
Beautiful. We like that number.
Yeah, 25 is a good number to have, right?
It's a great number. I'd love to have 30 by the end of the weekend.
Yes, that would be absolutely wonderful. Well, let's talk about, first of all, our Central Limestone rock-solid player of the game. Who are we going with on that?
We're going with Megan Williams tonight. She had 7 kills and was real strong at the net press tonight.
Yeah, a real nice job. Got that extension. Probably would have got 1 or 2 more if she would have hit down on it a little bit quicker. She waited a little bit, got underneath it, but she's painting that line real nice. She got on a roll there, hit 3 or 4 in a row, which kind of put it away here in that second set. And our Sport Clips player of the game, who are we going with, Coach?
We're going with Megatron. Maggie Scott tonight had 18 serves. That's a lot in a short match. So she had 18 serves. 2 of those were aces, and she also had 19 digs on the night. Wow,
fantastic. And when we look at her serve receive, she had 5, 6, 7, 8 times serve receive. There weren't a lot of serves coming, and she took the majority of them.
Yeah, she's a strong libero for us. She's very consistent. Great caller, great speaker. Communicator on the court with the team of calling that ball and helping to make plays.
Well, there you have it. 2 quick sets here at Serena. Set number 1, 25-10. Set number 2, 25-14. We'll be back on Thursday night against Leland at home. And so we look forward to you guys coming out for that match or listening online. For Monica Williams, I'm Phil Chapman. So long, friend.